Hey there, Wes Dove with Dove Development Consulting coming to you this morning. We usually get this message out on a Sunday. It's a Monday morning, April 29th, I believe, and wanted to send a quick message that really summarizes what will be coming this week over the next couple days in our Daily Dose of Leadership email series. Usually on Sunday evenings, I'll put this out. I'll have a plan for what we want to cover for the next several days, and I'm going to be very straight up with you. I didn't have it last evening. Wasn't sure what I wanted it to be about, what the thought process would be this week. But overnight, I guess I've kind of simmered on it a little bit and landed on what we want to cover. So last week I covered chapter 16 of John Maxwell's Leadership Gold that was written, I think, back in around 2007, 2008. This week I want to talk about chapter 17, and chapter 17 is titled Experience is Not the Best Teacher. So I can tell you, I've heard that for years and years and years. Experience was the best teacher. And I'm going to say that he challenges that really, really hard, and I'm going to add a different perspective to it as well, something that I've learned over the last 10 years at least. And quite honestly, it's something that John taught me in a 2012 book called The 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth, where he talks about the law of reflection. And I'll say it's quite honestly the hardest law in the 15 laws of growth for me to really apply, but that's one that takes that experience that he talks in this book, that he says, hey, it's not just experience, it's really how we evaluate our experience. And that's where the reflection comes in. But the other piece of that he teaches on a little bit is, what about the experiences of the people around us? What about the experience from the other people that we interact with, we work with, or even that we can just watch from a distance? How can we learn from the other experiences? Because if it's just our experience and we need to learn from it, if that's going to be our best teacher, then we need to hope that we get the message. We need to hope that we draw the message out from whatever we're trying to learn from it. We hope we all make mistakes, right? We hope we learn from those mistakes. But if we don't take the time to evaluate it, step one, then we might miss the real lesson in it. We might keep making that mistake over and over and over. And if we're just relying on experience alone with hopes of picking up the lesson without really taking the time to dig into it and really study what's going on, it could take us a tremendous amount of time. It could take us a tremendous amount of money. And quite honestly, that cost could even be fatal for us, depending on the industry we're in and so on. When we can take the time to really evaluate those lessons, those experiences, and we can dig into them and look at and see what went wrong, what can we do different, how can we build from it, how can we grow from it. When we look at our own experiences and study them, while that evaluation takes time, it shortens the amount of time in the big picture that we need, and hopefully we don't have to have those same experiences over and over. We can learn quicker, we can learn more effectively. But when we don't have to experience it ourselves, when we can really study the experiences of other people around us, and my goodness, through the books that we can read, through the lessons that we can, whether it's YouTube or Google or whatever. Just last night somebody posted in a private Facebook group I'm a moderator for, hey, what about this or what about that? Can you give me examples? And my quick answer was, I can, but not the detail that you're looking for in a single comment. I won't have enough room. But even more importantly, a quick Google search will give you far more than I could take the time to type. You could do that faster and easier and get better information from someone else if you just take the initiative to do it than I could possibly give you. And that message was received well. It wasn't me necessarily trying to shirk the responsibility. It was me saying, hey, you can get better information quicker from a different source than me. Yes, I can give it to you, but I'm going to have to do some searching to get all those details, the same search that you can do and get all the details that you're looking for instead of just what I might pick up and pass on to you. So with that said, how can we learn from experience from others and evaluate their experience to shorten that and make it even more effective? That's what you've got coming this week in a Daily Dose of Leadership. The last thing I'm going to say is today's April 28th, Monday, Wednesday, May 1st, Live to Lead Harrisonburg 2019 tickets registration goes on sale. We're doing some different stuff this year, so we've got a super early bird registration package that's coming out, and that throws a complimentary $50 value for securing that early bird seat. It gives an extra that we've added onto it this year. And we've also included a VIP package. We're working out a couple of the details. I won't announce that here. We'll do that later in the week as tickets go live. But it's some cool stuff that you won't want to miss. So it's a little bit extra cost, but we've included some cool stuff into this package that you definitely want to pay attention to, and it's going to be a huge value. So the last thing I'll say along with Live to Lead Harrisonburg 2019 is with those two different ticket options being released, we also have full table, reserve table options that will be released that same time. As it stands, as I record this video, Monday morning, April 28th, we have right at 90 of the 200 seats have already been spoken for by our partners and so on, and tickets haven't went on sale. We only have 110 seats left. Now, as that goes on sale, they're going to go fast. We have the super early bird registration going through the end of July. Quite honestly, I'm not sure we'll even have tickets that last through July, so take advantage of it. We're looking forward to this being our best year yet. We know it will sell out. We've got a number of other partners that we're working out the details, so that's going to take us well over 100 just by finalizing that. So we look forward to you being there, but don't wait too long because they may not be available. Look forward to seeing you soon, and enjoy your week. God bless, and make it a great day.